What's going on, YouTube? What up, peoples? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a good day. Today's clean day for me. Clean day is pretty much day, put on your Sunday best, get spiffy, yes, and go to the house of the Lord, man. Give him praise, give him thanks. Let me start off by listen, I'm far from the holiest. Like for the first time in my life, I'm just learning how to pray. I just got baptized this August 22nd for make me 2 years that I got baptized. But all that is cool and what have you, you know what I'm saying? The fact that I'm learning how to pray, to me, speak volumes on trying to be the man that I want to be. I've been a lot of things. I've been a lot of bad, good, or, the worst. Trust me, as we grow, you're going to learn to find out who I really am, and I don't bite my tongue, and I don't definitely want to let you know that I'm trying to put on a front, because I'm going to always keep it a buck, because simple fact is when I tell people things on how I live or just what I've been through or whatever, what I'm saying, my biggest thing is for people to get out of it is I like telling people, especially just, the fact that I've scathed through or made it, but really I didn't, because at 35, I don't got a good job. I don't got benefits, Social Security, 401k, and all that. I'm at the rat race like everybody else, working 2, 3, 4 jobs because I like to live a certain way, and I don't got no problem working hard. But this year I wanted to change that dynamic. For one, I've been fat so fucking goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? I got tired. Literally, even these clothes that I got on, these suits, goddamn, I feel like I'm being swallowed in these things, because for the simple fact, I've been eating good for so long, I've been comfortable with that size. I think the max was 320. But anyway, January 8th of this year, I decided to make a change in my life. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not concerned about that. Because if that's what's going to happen, it's going to happen in due time. I got to respect that process. But I want to change my life as far as how I live. So, for example, I've been stopped eating meat. I'm 5 years into that. Never really pork, all that stuff, no. It's just chicken and fish. But I do eat a lot of junk food, chips, soda, only ginger ale, Canada Dry. But as far as bread, man, I could go to the bakery around my way to Fresh Joint, go get a couple slabs of that, you know what I'm saying? Fresh baked bread with that crispy crust coating. You know what I'm saying? When you bust that joint open, all hot and moist, slap some butter on it, or just mayo, trust me, I've been poor so long, I'm content with that alone. You know what I'm saying? But I changed that. You know what I'm saying? So now, back to what I'm saying, I get up off my fat ass and I go to the gym every goddamn day. Every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to change the way I live, and I want to live longer. And most of all, I want to work so hard this year that my body is about to undertake a nervous breakdown with this fat. Between my body, my mind, and this fat, we about to go on full mode attack on how hard I'm going to work and what I have plans. You understand? Because I'm down. I'm with it. I'm focused. It's on. I ain't got time. So this year alone, I told myself, you know what I'm saying? It's time to shift the gear on just everything. So that being said, within this past month alone, right, I got into 2 car accidents. my car than the fucking rental that I've got than the same day, the next day I got into an accident with that. So you don't even can't imagine what I gotta pay, all this stuff. Put this down the third, whatever the case might be. So back to the religion thing, like for me, like it was raised up going to church on Saturdays but not going on Sundays. Like I said, I don't believe in it. Clean day to me is the day that you give him praise and always give him praise. You understand? And to me, I try to fit it in at least 10, 15 minutes every day of my life. And Sunday is the place that I go to the building and just be around a whole bunch of people who giving him praise. Shouting and just, you know what I mean, embracing the mercy that he's had on us. And because you've been through some things. But the fact that you're able to talk about it and spread that to especially the babies. You know what I'm saying? So when I speak, I love educating. Whether it's you and I'm telling you the story so you can educate your kid. You know what I'm saying? This world is crazy. It's a sick world we live in. Unfortunately, not everybody got good intentions, especially for your kids. Once they leave outside your door, if they wasn't properly educated inside the house, you know, it's just a matter of time. Drugs, alcohol, and prison is coming. As blacks, it's inevitable. The communities we live in and the things they surround themselves with, what they learn inside the house or just seeing. You understand? If you didn't properly instill those values and principles into that young man or young woman's mind, so when they step out that door, they fully equipped, ready for war, suited and booted, ready to go. Because their mind is sharp and still with principles to lead, but never to follow. You understand? So that's my thing. I mean, I love telling people so they can instill those into their kids. I don't care if it's a kid watching me or it's a grown adult watching me, especially in our community. We have to educate our babies. Because the education, it starts inside the home. You're the first teacher in that child's life. A lot of us take it for granted or misunderstood, especially in our community. We think just because we put a pair of fucking Jordans on his feet and clean clothes and brand new clothes, like you've done your job and he's fed. No. Know this. The biggest things in life, you got to educate your kid at an early age. You can never be too early as far as math and reading. I don't care if you start at 2 years old. Your son or daughter could be reading 3 or 4 years old. I used to take my little cousin to this after-school program, Kumar, because she was behind in math. You understand? Now, mind you, you feel me? I'm taking time out of my time to do this for my cousin because I love my family. And mind you, that's my little cousin, female. And let's get it clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this to brag, but I was paying for it. $220 every fucking month for her to be in this program for reading and math. She's what I believe at the time in the 6th grade, you know what I'm saying? Probably 7th, whatever the case might be, probably even 5th, I'll say the youngest. But it's such a problem for her as far as the math is concerned. You know what I'm saying? And when I go to this program to drop her off, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would believe I was dropping her off. You understand? I was dropping her off. And every time I walked in there, it just hurt my heart. Because I would drop her in there, there was no black kids in there. She's the blackest child in there. Everybody else is white, Jewish, Japanese, Chinese, Indian. There was no African-American kid in that program. You understand? Teachers showing me 3, 4 years olds that's doing elementary, high school math. Baffles my mind. You understand? So it's on us. Understand that. It's your job. You understand? Having a kid is like, put it like this, it's like an investment. If you put everything and put all that you have into that child, it's just a matter of time that's going to pay off. He or she could be the next billionaire, become the next scientist to cure AIDS. But we don't even think like that. And we don't don't take education so that serious. Fuck the community you living in, talking about the school books and stuff. If you're doing it inside the home, when they get to school, they're so fucking sharp. You understand? That like, listen, they have to move them to another grade or school because that child is so mentally, you know what I mean, advanced as far as being ahead of her class. Like the things that she's learning in the age and group that she's supposed to be in as far as that grade, she's well beyond the kids that's in that class with her. You understand? Because we took it important and we took notice of it at the age 2, 3 years old to start implementing these values into our kids so they don't grow up to be a fucking no good bastard like me. 35 years old, fucking record longer than Wazoo. You understand? I can't get a fucking good job with benefits, 401k, Social Security, because I'm working 3, 4, 5 jobs. I'm Haitian, Jamaican, African, Chinese, Japanese, Indian, all that shit at once. Because I love to live a certain way and I love to go in my pocket and never feeling broke. I don't care how many 12-hour shifts I work, going from one job to another. You understand? I did this to myself, so I take full responsibility for my actions. But at the same time, I gotta look back and understand, damn, I didn't have the right upbringing. I ain't never came home. Nobody asked me, what did I learn today? I ain't never came home where a parent sat down and helped me with my homework. You understand? So I say this to say this. Got a couple family relatives of mine, like, yo, it envies me the shit out of them. Like, everything about these motherfuckers. Their social security card is like brand new. Motherfuckers don't got even 2 jobs on them shits. And here I am, these motherfuckers young as shit, and it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me too for cursing, because when I get passionate about certain things, my energy shifts because I'm so in love and rage, but it's coming from a good place based on what I'm talking about. So back to them, like young as hell, and I'm like, all the time I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, why don't y'all get y'all a government job? Go drive a bus for a local city. Go work for some type of school, maintenance man. Go, you know what I mean, be a postman. Like, really, government jobs, benefits, Social Security, 401ks. And on the side, you could go to school to do what you really want to do, what really makes you happy in your heart. But in the meantime, don't just sit around smoking and drinking every day like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I've been there. I used to smoke so much and drink so much, like, it baffles my mind how I'm even able to put together a full sentence. My brain cells are so fried. Like, yo, I can't even imagine that I made it this far. Used to help the lady lift up the gate at the liquor store because she taking so long. I've been here, like, you supposed to be at work at 9 o'clock. What's wrong with you? It's 9:10. You know what I'm saying? Savage off that liquor. But I get back to what I was saying now. I got a cousin of mine, right? Mind you, he Haitian. So he got here by the skin of his teeth. Something that happened with that earthquake back then. But he's here. And he's in, unfortunately, he's not in America. He's in Canada, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Me and him are like this. Like conversations we'll be having and just, you know what I mean, things we talk about and just trying to, you know what I'm saying, execute in life is like, you know what I'm saying? And I tell him like, yo, cuz I love you to death like you was my own son. You know what I'm saying? He want to be a neurosurgeon. I said, yo, bro, I put it on my life, whatever it is that you need. You understand? Whatever it is that you need. Forgive me. That's still long. Yeah. This man want to be a neurosurgeon. You understand? I said, yo, cuz, whatever it is you need, bro, Now, mind you, we had a long conversation. I'm telling him, you know what I mean, I just came back from my trip, whatever the case might be. Within this month alone, I got into 2 car accidents. The car that's mine and the rental I got that same day, a fucking next day I get in an accident. So forget that. After he sat there and he listened to me and me bitching and moaning and complaining, it tells me, yo, cuz I've been watching these seminars, watching these YouTubes, this, that, and the third, whatever the case might be. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, you want to get into this field and just investing in this right now. I said, yo, but the only thing is I don't have a laptop. I said, yo, cuz, say no more. I got you. But listen to me. No matter what it is, what you gonna do, I don't care if you become a millionaire overnight. Do not let this derail your plans on being a neurosurgeon. You understand? Because I'm your #1 fan. Palms and all. You heard? Don't get it confused. You going to school to be a neurosurgeon. So I say that to say this, like, we live in this life, right, people? We only have a certain time frame to live this life. You understand? Think about it. You're here for a certain period of time. Once you die, that's it. Done. And if you didn't work hard enough to leave something for your kids, they're going to fall right into the same cesspool that you was in. If you wasn't instilling those values and sharpening their tools like that. You understand? They will fall victim. Because them jail cells is waiting. A mindless fucker is waiting to gun them down or manipulate their mind to make them start doing all types of drugs. So understand this. We have a certain time frame here. You understand? I'm tired of just being in the hood that I'm from and representing that hood. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Europe. Like, the world is bigger than just where we live at. Some of us coming from where I'm from, like, looking for, like how I look, we've never left the communities we live in. Sad to say, but true. So, that being said, it's like, yo, we have to change. But the only person that's going to prevent the change or encourage the change is you. You're your own worst enemy. You understand? I've been my own worst enemy my whole life. Fighting how many times? You know what I mean? Doing drugs, alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Endless times. Like, how high can I possibly fucking get? You understand? And I'm like looking at like, damn, why the fuck did I feel like I gotta get high so much? Like, dead ass? Food thought of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. Tupac said, son, that, you know what I mean, this hits me every once in a while. Get up off your ass if you have any plans, any plans of being rich. And not necessarily rich, but successful. Don't just eat for yourself. Start thinking about how you want your kids to eat, your grandkids to eat, your great-grandkids to eat. If you don't sharpen up their minds and start making them use this money as a tool to build, we'll always be where we at. So, you know, food service, signing out. You already. Peace.